yes guys, it's the Nearly Last and welcome. In this video what we're going to be doing is taking a look forward once again to Call of Duty 2016 in November with Infinity Ward and seeing whether actually the specialist and the support package should actually come back. Now if you actually look back to Modern Warfare 3 when these first come about, the specialist package for one was an absolute brilliant thing to use. It really was. Maybe it was a slightly bit overpowered, that's probably why they changed it for Ghost, but for me it was brilliant fun to use. Now if we look back to them, basically you earn extra perks after 2, 4, 6 kills, and then if you had hardline on you'd earn it after 1, 3 and 5. Then straight away as soon as you got 8 you could earn all the perks straight away apart from overkill. Then also on top of that you got a specialist bonus and it gave you all your weapon proficiencies except for damage, breath, impact and the attachments. Now that means that you could actually run around with an assault rifle like it was an SMG and stuff, and for me it just felt like you were a super soldier. It worked tremendously well. I personally didn't think it was crazily overpowered. At the end of the day, if you got killed you had to start all the way back to the start once again, but it was brilliantly good fun. Now, once you team that up with the ACR, maybe a Type 95 PDW, I mean, you could pretty much go to town and do some absolutely crazy things, and it just made it quite interesting. But then we look forward to Ghost. Now, in Ghost, as we already know, the perk system in that was horrendous. It really was. It made it well overcomplicated more than what it should have been. But on that, each perk was based on the kills that are required for each perk's value. So basically, if you went for one that was only worth 1 mark, if you got 1 kill, then you would actually earn that. Then obviously things like Stalker were like 3, then you had to go out and get that many kills. But with that in regards, now once you actually built up to the right up to the end to get your specialist bonus, now the only thing you actually got was 8 points worth of perks, and that was out of what you actually chose to stick in there. So you didn't get all the perks, you didn't get all your weapon proficiencies basically like you did in Modern Warfare 3. So for me in particular, it didn't feel quite right, and I've got to be honest here, I hardly actually ever run it in Ghost. I found it quite disappointing to say the least. So I tended to leave that one alone, and I much preferred it in Modern Warfare 3. Now, in Modern Warfare 3, on a different scale, we had the support package. Now, that one, it was a good idea to come about, and I do actually quite like the support package, but I wasn't majorly keen on it in Modern Warfare 3. Now, that was down to a certain thing. So I didn't mind the UAV, counter UAV, the vest, the SAM turret. Recon drone was a little bit annoying, I got to be honest here. The advanced UAV, I thought that one was alright, but upcoming when you got up to the top. Now, if you had a whole team all together, and especially if they were running with like the EMPs, now they would just basically just take everything out constantly. You can never actually ever get anything up into the air. Or maybe then on a different scale, if you had someone on the other side that basically was like 10 for 50, you know, you can hardly get a kill or anything else like that, picking up a few points, whatever else, and then he just drops a stealth bomber on you when you're right up near, like you're going for like a Moab or anything else like that, right on your top end score streaks, and you get a stealth bomber on you. It was highly frustrating, and I just did not agree with it whatsoever. I've got to be honest, yeah, those ones in particular just absolutely drove me mad, sorry, and it just didn't work for me whatsoever. But then we went into Ghost. Now with Ghost, I found quite a lot of people running with this all the time, and like I say, with the support package, if you're working as a team and you're working with people on things, these do work considerably well. Now in that one, they actually changed it up a little bit. They did get rid of the EMP, they obviously made it into a ground jammer, and then it also had air superiority as well, split into the two. Then you actually had Oracle. Now Oracle was an absolute brilliant one. Obviously then you do that, you can actually see through walls and people, and you can actually see them. So with the one in Ghost, with the support package, I didn't mind it too much in that one. I thought that one was alright. But in Modern Warfare 3, most of them were alright, but the EMP was just got quite frustrating, and that stealth bomber, it was quite annoying. So for me personally, with Infinity War coming up in November in 2016, if they actually did bring these back, definitely bring back the specialist package, but I would like to see it a lot more advanced than what it was in Ghost, and maybe just as good as what it was in Modern Warfare 3, because that was an absolute blast to use. But in regards to the support package, for me, I'd be bordering on the lines of the Ghost way of doing it. Maybe if they wanted to do the way it was in Modern Warfare 3 would be okay, but definitely get rid of that stealth bomber and also the EMP, because that was just so crazily overpowered, especially when I had like 3 or 4 people on the team on the other side just running that constantly. It was highly highly frustrating. But anyway, guys, leave it in the comment section below exactly what you're thinking, what you like to actually see come back. And if you haven't actually played Modern Warfare 3, guys, just let me know kind of what your kind of ideas of what you would like to see in Modern Warfare, in Infinity Ward's next game. But anyway, guys, leave everything in the comment section below. But coming up on my screen now is my subscribe button. And guys, if you drop a like on this video and support me, that'd be even better. This is Nearly Last, and I'll catch you later.